Alright, so now we're gonna need a gingerbread man because it's almost Christmas time and you need to know how to make a gingerbread man. So what we're gonna do, you're gonna press Control and A to add in a plane right inside here. Now with this, I'm gonna add a few modifiers to it. I'm gonna add in a mirror modifier, the little mirror on the x-axis. I'm going to add in a skin modifier. I'm going to add in a subdivision surface. Now, inside of edit mode, you can press tab to get there. I'm going to go into vertices select, press M and then at center. This will give you a little ball shape thing. And now what we need to do is we need to actually make our gingerbread shape. So a gingerbread has two legs. Gingerbread man, I should say, not gingerbread. You can go up here and click on X-ray mode. If you'd like to, that makes it easier to see the vertices. Now, we need a torso for our gingerbread man. I don't think it's that big. And then we need more arms for our gingerbread man here. And then we're going to need a head as well, so I'm going to give him a tiny neck. And then a quite big head. And just right here in the middle, I'm going to press Control and R to add in another vertex. And then I'm going to press Control and A to bring it out. And then Control Shift and B to make it round like this. And then I'm going to press Control A, grabbing the top two vertices on the y-axis. I'm going to flatten it down like this, and also a little bit on the x-axis. I'm also going to bring these vertices right. And I'm going to bring these vertices just right down here. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to scale his parts up a bit. So you can just scale individual parts up. You can leave some down. You can just kind of do this, a little bit of that. Just go around, Control A in almost everything. Just make it kind of thick like a gingerbread man. You can add another vertex in the center just to kind of even it all out. I don't think he needs that big of a chest. Alright, I'm also just gonna flatten this down a little bit. So this is the makings of our gingerbread man. He can honestly be a little bigger on his head, so I'm just gonna make his head a little bit bigger on the y-axis. I'm gonna go out of X-ray mode. And this is certainly looking like a gingerbread man. I'm going to apply the mirror modifier now and the skin modifier. And for the subdivision surface, I'm going to make this up to 2. And I'm going to click apply. Now I'm going to shade smooth him like this. And you can do auto smooth, or you can just do any smooth that you prefer. And I'm actually going to make this a bigger auto smooth, like 45 degrees, so he's all smooth. And now, as you see in most gingerbread men, they have like the little swirlies on their legs, their arms, on, you know, like they got the buttons, they got the eyes, the smiley face, you know. So we need to make that. We need to make all these. So what I'm gonna do is, so for the buttons, I'm going to add in I'm going to add in a cylinder. I'm going to bring it up a bit. I'm going to scale it down on the Z-axis. I'm going to scale it down a bit more. Just going to scale it a bit more on the Z-axis actually. And then here is our first button. You can rotate it just like this and it'll rotate perfectly. Now you want this to look, you want this to start on his chest. And then just have him go down It's a little bit. I believe the average gingerbread man is 3 buttons, but I'm gonna add 4 just because I can. Now it doesn't have to be perfect because most gingerbread men are cooked, and when they're handmade, sometimes they don't come out the best and the perfect. So I recommend not trying to make it perfect. If it becomes too perfect, it doesn't look as great in the finished product. So now that we have our buttons done, we're gonna actually want to add in our little swirlies for the arms. So I'm gonna add in a cube, gonna merge it at center with M. I'm gonna press Z. I'm just gonna make little swirls like so. I'm gonna add in a skin modifier, tab to edit mode. I'm gonna control A these down a little bit. I'm going to apply, well, I'm gonna add a subdivision surface first. I'm gonna apply these inside of object mode. I'm gonna scale this down a little bit, and then I'm just gonna bring this along the y-axis, rotate it a bit like so, maybe scale it just a bit. Now we need to bring it down. And another thing you can do is you can press O to go into proportional editing and grab just the front 4 faces and just press Z. Just, you want like a tiny circle for this so that it doesn't drag everything. And you can just grab the other side as well, drag that down. You know, just grab certain vertices, drag it down so it kind of fits it better. And so it looks right. That looks about good to me, so I'm going to drag it over here. And I'm just going to rotate it and put it right where it is on the other leg, just about right here. Now you may need to edit these up a bit as you go along, but that's okay. I'm just going to carefully go along here. You can go into the X-ray mode again if it helps to see the vertices, the faces. Sometimes it can make it quite confusing, but it definitely helps in some occasions. So now you can turn this off and just maybe drag it back to the surface. And just really small adjustments are what matter in this. So now I'm going to bring them up. I'm going to bring them up just a little bit on the Z-axis. Now for these, they're really more straight. They aren't really in much of a curve. And you can just scale these down more if you'd like to. And just move them right up a bit. I'm going to move mine down a little bit more. I'm also just going to rotate them like this and scale them on the Y a bit more. Alrighty, so this is my gingerbread man, but now we're going to need the face. So I'm going to copy one of his chest buttons. I'm going to bring it up here. I'm going to drag it down a little bit, and then I'm going to rotate it a bit more, just so that it's flat. I'm just going to move it so that's right above the surface. I'm going to move it to one side, duplicate it with Shift and D, and then move it over to this side. Now you can go into the Y view, kind of rotate them if needed, in any direction you'd like them to be rotated in so that they don't stick out the sides. And then for our smile, you can either grab one of these or you can just grab a cube like so, scale it along the x-axis, add in a loop cut right about here, and then grabbing this line and just grabbing right inside. And then you can add in a subdivision surface, and you can grab this face, and move them up a bit until they resemble something like this. Scale them down, and now you have something that looks a little like a banana, but it does get the job done. So now you can just bring this up, scale it down, maybe a bit more, and then move it over, bit more down. You can scale it up a bit more on the Z-axis if you'd like to. You can just grab these faces, proportional edit them down, and now we have a gingerbread man. But we're going to need to color that, so you can go into UV editing again. And let's start with all of his buttons. Some buttons are going to be different than others. These ones, I believe I want to be red. So I'm going to scale these down and put them in the red one. These ones I want to be, maybe this one can be green. And get rid of, I'm going to turn off proportional editing. This one I probably want to be blue. You can just do random colors if you want to. Now all the frosting, I'm going to make this, like his eyes, mouth, all that. I'm going to make all of this white, just because it's frosting. And then I'm going to grab his actual body here, press U, project from view. I'm going to drag it right into my little gingerbread colored thing. I'm going to grab all of this, press Ctrl and J to join them all together. I'm going to press New, Base Color is into an image texture, and then Rusty's color palette. And this is our gingerbread man. It came out quite nice, I believe. I actually really like him, how he came out. And this is looking pretty good. So that is how to make a gingerbread man in Blender.